Hi everyone and welcome to another video. Hope you're keeping well. This time we're going to be looking at New Holland Pier railway station. And the station opened on the 1st of March 1848 following a director's tour of the ferry and route as far as Louth the day before. Services in the early days were a mix of local and long distance. The line was seen as a gateway to Hull, with transshipment of people and goods being a mere inconvenience. Before long lines reached Hull via Doncaster, passengers and railways alike realised that longer could be quicker and more convenient. After this, the pier and railway eventually settled down to providing local services across the Humber, and these were as follows: a ferry from Hull to New Holland Pier, then a train to Barton-on-Humber, to Cleethorpes via Grimsby, and from 1911 to Immingham Dock. The Immingham service ceased in 1963, but the other two survived until 1981. A severe storm on the 18th and 19th of October 1869 damaged a pontoon at the end of the pier so badly that it sank. On Sunday the 13th of January 1895, the pier and station at New Holland were destroyed by a fire. However, it was later rebuilt. From around 1923, the pier and station were closed for reconstruction, reopening on the 19th of March 1928. The station had two platforms with a side in between. The western platform doubling up as a wooden roadway used by vehicles coming to and from ferries. Foot passengers from the ferry and passenger trains most often use the platform on the eastern side of the pier. The central siding often contained one or two coal wagons, from which a small road train of tubs was loaded and taken down the access ramps to ferry steamers. Originally the station had an overall roof, but this was later removed. The station buildings were made of wood and included a signal box and refreshment rooms on the more substantial eastern side. Average annual traffic using the pier in its peak years was at 38,000 passengers, 250 vehicles, 1,200 cattle and sheep, and 300 tons of luggage. Until the end of the Second World War, railway publicity, tickets and timetables rarely differentiated between the town and pier stations, with the July 1922 Bradshaw, for example, giving a single entry for New Holland. The station was closed and the ferry withdrawn on the 24th of June 1981 when the Humber Bridge opened. The New Holland Pier was taken over by New Holland Bulk Services, which started a grain feed import and export business in 1984. When the station and the nearby New Holland town station were closed, they were replaced by a new station called New Holland, south of the latter. This is on the Barton line, which runs between Barton-on-Humber and Cleethorpes. As one of the early aims of the MS and LR was to reach Hull, the pierhead at New Holland became its up terminus. This led to change to Grimsby on completion of the London extension to Marylebone. Because of these early aims, the railway company bought out the rights to the New Holland ferry. As previously mentioned, the service was closed on the opening of the Humber Bridge, and so did the New Holland Pier railway station too. The present-day railway station at New Holland opened to serve the community, replacing the original, which closed on the same day. New Holland was a railway community, the majority of housing being built by the company to house its workers. It played an important part in railway life, for it was here that the railway company laundry was situated, and special laundry vans brought the soiled washing from the company's stations, restaurant cars and hotels. Also centred here were the company's Wagon Street repair shops. Skills used in the repair of sails could be put to a railway use. Yarborough Hotel was rebuilt, replacing a hotel bought in 1845 in 1851 for MS&LR. It was included in adverts for LNER hotels in 1936, but was sold before nationalisation, being advertised for sale in 1947. And there you have it, folks. There is the end of the video. If you have liked this video, please do give it a like and a share, and also do click on the notifications icon to never miss a video. Subscribe for free should you wish, and until the next video, please take care of yourselves and goodbye for now.